The French know a thing or two about revolutions, and this coast started one that spread around the globe. Amateur artist Alice Roberts has packed her paints heading for Étretat to explore how this shoreline made a lasting impression on the world of art.
The place I'm looking for is just down here.
Even though I've never been here before, I feel like I know this particular spot in Normandy very well from paintings I studied back in school.
And this is what I've been looking for.
La Porte d'Aval. It's been described as an elephant dunking its trunk in the sea. It's one of the most photographed sites in France and one of the most painted. And it's this painting that's brought me here, Cliffs of Étretat 1883 by Claude Monet, the father of Impressionism.
Impressionist painting was a revolutionary way of capturing colour and light on canvas. And it all started here, on this coastline, around 135 years ago.
Unlike many artists of the day, the Impressionists shunned the comfort of the studio and worked outdoors to experience the elements. Photography was becoming popular, but these artists were trying to capture light in a different way, experimenting with oil painting. I want to see what it is about Normandy that inspired the Impressionists, and I'm hoping British artist Rob Perry can help me. For the last 15 years, Rob's been coming to France to paint.
Hi Alice, nice to meet you.
How are you?
Fine.
He's going to give me a hands-on introduction to Impressionism, but we've got to hurry.
Okay, let's go for it.
It's late in the afternoon with the daylight fading fast. Monet worked in the moment with nature's changing moods. He'd cope in all conditions, maybe even nursing a cold like me.
Setting up our easels outside, this is exactly how the Impressionists painted, isn't it?
Exactly, yes. They were able to do it, of course, because of the invention of the tube for oil paints. They didn't have to mix them up with pastels and mortars like they had in previous centuries.
So new technology freed them to go outside.
Absolutely, yes.
Rob, the thing I really want to get is this texture of the sea. I mean, that is the rocks that we're looking at.
Yeah.
And I love this sea.
Yeah. The Impressionists loved to get this kind of vibrant paint surface made of all sorts of little flecks of different colours.
And this is going to change as we paint it.
Oh yeah, yes, you've got to work fairly quickly when you're working on the spot. Monet always worked in very broad touches, you see. They use these short stabbing brush strokes. You know, you hold it like an axe, really.
Okay, that's a good tip.
The Impressionists broke with many conventions of the day. They'd rarely start a painting with an outline sketch. Instead, they'd put colour straight onto the canvas, freehand.
It makes me nervous working this quickly.
We've got 20 minutes.
Okay, yeah.
They didn't believe in mixing colours on the palette. They applied it pure, as it came out of the tube. I'm beginning to see the challenge of Impressionist painting. I simply can't work fast enough to get all these changes of light onto the canvas. And before we know it, the light's gone altogether. We'll have to give it another try tomorrow.
So the first challenge here is to actually put the easel up in this wind. So I've hung a bag with some heavy pebbles in it off the easel. Now I'm just going to choose some colours. But it's still quite grey. So I'm going to have to get my Impressionist eye working. And in those greys, I think I can see some purples in that cliff. Lovely. Maybe some yellow colours. Let's have a splurge of that one.
Rob's painting as well, but in his own style. Although he works outdoors, he isn't exactly an impressionist as Monet would have recognised.
It's still nerve-wracking.
He's getting the colour onto the canvas as quickly as possible, But I'm sticking to the Impressionist rules, separate strokes, to create an impression of colour.
It's just mad because the light changes all the time as well.
You're here for 3 hours and you pick the bits that you like, you know, you wait till the sky changes a bit, you think, oh, I like that.
What do you think, Rob?
You've got some really nice colour in there. That's exactly what the Impressionists were after. The sky's coming out very, very well.
I think I'm most pleased with the sky, actually. I really struggled with the sea.
And it's that elusive quality of light in the sea and the sky that must have so fascinated the Impressionists, drawing them back to this coast time and time again.